Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this particular session, we're going to cover the structure file verification application within the manufacturing suite of Dynamic 3i. Under manufacturing, within structures and routings, under the processing, we have structure file verification. This application should be run anytime the structure is changed or anytime a new structure within the structure file is actually added to the system. It's an application which verifies, and it's just an application here that runs for a series of a range of structures for a given warehouse or a given structure. And it verifies the bill so that there may not be any redundant circular redundancy within the structure of that finished product or component. An example would be if I start to define a multi-level structure, and on the second or third level down, I actually make a component a requirement of something further up, or make a requirement of a component be that it must have itself within itself. So then I get into a circular redundancy situation. This structure file verification simply goes through my bill and flags any of those structures that may have that in error to me. So by simply selecting, again, you could use a list of warehouse for this, call up the particular warehouse that we want to run. If we want to do a structure verification for every structure within the OM warehouse, simply save the defaults here, or you could actually enter the structure of the one that you're working on or entering in. We'll execute it for the entire range here. We simply execute the application. We get our standard batch or online, and we will actually run it to the screen, and we see the verifying of the structure coming through the system here being displayed, and it will execute the report and show anything that is in error will come out on the actual report itself. And this is actually a good thing that we have no structures appearing on our error report. It is actually empty, and that's what you want to see all of the time. If there was a component required within a component that required itself, i.e. a circular redundancy, then that particular warehouse would be shown here. The upper product would be shown. The line and the actual error message saying the component relies upon itself, etc., etc., would be displayed here. And then you can go and act on it in the structure file maintenance itself. And that concludes structure file verification.